So we are back for episode 3. If y'all made it this far, we fuck with y'all because what the fuck do we be talking about? I don't know.
Right.
So this is the last episode of the year, y'all. We
Yes.
made it.
The holidays are over.
Cue clapping music.
Yes. Y'all, we have made it to 2020. Through 2020.
We made it through 2020.
Yes, because a
We made
lot
it
of
to-
people didn't. A lot of families, family members didn't. A lot of things happened, and
This
we're
was
just
probably
thankful.
one of the crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like for me personally in my life, this probably wasn't the crazy. It was a weird year because this was probably the first year I did not work. I stopped working in March because of the pandemic, and
I didn't have
not
a-
worked since.
Yeah, I didn't have a job the whole year.
I have been unemployed and hustling and doing what the fuck I need to do
She really has, y'all.
all year. I moved to Atlanta in June of this year.
You didn't.
Yes, I've been here for what 6 months now.
You moved in March.
No, I moved in June.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's been a long ass year, y'all. We know how y'all feeling because we feeling the same way. It's been a long year. A
thought
lot
she
has
moved here in
happened this
March.
year. This is the last episode of the year, episode 3. Yeah, we gonna play. Basically, we're gonna play 2020 bingo with y'all. I asked on my Instagram what was the craziest shit that happened to y'all in 2020, and I'm gonna go through all of that. I got a lot of responses.
Her phone be
It be doing that.
It be
thing.
blinking.
I'm gonna go through all of these responses because it's a lot. A lot of them are similar, but yeah, it was a crazy year. So we want y'all to tune in and let us know what was the craziest shit that happened to y'all in 2020 because I went through a lot. I turned 25. I moved different states. I started my business. I was the first year I was unemployed and was really hustling for all my money. What about you, sis? What was your highlight of 2020?
My 2020 was great.
It was good.
Yes, everybody else 2020 was just like horrible, but me, honestly, I got to know myself. I got up about that depression that I was going through the whole 2019.
Amen.
I lost weight.
Mhm.
I lost almost like 25,
You got in the gym.
almost 30 pounds.
Mhm.
Yes. Cuz I was fat last year, okay? Period. I was motherfucking chunky.
No, you was thick.
No, I was chunky
Okay.
as fuck.
Yeah,
I saw
'cause
my
some
face.
bitches that be fat, they be saying they thick.
No.
No.
But now
chunky, okay.
I lost a lot of weight. Self growth. Mentally, I got
Mhm.
myself together. I knew what I was, and I knew what I want to be. I knew all of that for 2020. I think
It was a year of
2020
transformation.
2020 was a blessing for me in disguise.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I was on that unemployment. I was getting motherfucking 900 a week.
Let me find out you was a pandemic boys.
Bitch, it was a pandemic. Period. Bitch, I had the.
We're
bag.
not gonna do that.
I had
Okay.
the 900 a week.
I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm
Okay.
gonna jump into it because you finna get to telling on yourself. That's a felony, bitch.
No,
anyway.
it's not. I was unemployed as fuck.
So you weren't breaking no laws.
No,
you didn't
hell
do
no.
you didn't do the business loan.
No,
All right.
fuck no.
All right, you did your shit
look,
there.
I didn't do the business loan,
You
but
good,
I
sis?
literally was okay. I was unemployed because
Don't tell on yourself.
it ain't.
Okay.
Baby, I'm not gonna owe the government no money. Okay.
Anyway, period. We're gonna get into. I asked my followers on Instagram, which I'm not up on Instagram. I'm just fucking with the people that fuck with me. I asked them what was the craziest shit that happened of 2020 to them, whether it's personal, whether it's just whatever, because you know some shit was happening every 5 days. It was some shit on the timeline for me.
I know what the hell was gonna wake up.
So I'm gonna go through. I got probably like 30 responses. Like I'm not gonna go through all of them, but a lot of them are similar, so I'm gonna wrap them up. But of course, a lot of them was talking about the pandemic. The very first one that wrote me was like, my uncle passed from COVID. I'm still in disbelief. I really, truly, like in 2020, as a 25-year-old adult, can't believe that we went through what we went through with the pandemic and like how it was like. Let me see. I'm trying to get myself together, y'all. It's a hair right here on my face. In between my eyebrows. Okay. Get it off of me, sis.
I don't see it. Oh, yes, I do.
Our director is real. He lets us know when it's hair in our face. So we ain't gonna edit that out because we some real ass bitches. Yes, it was some hair in my face, and y'all know how wigs go.
Okay,
I got
period.
a whole wig on. Period. Anyway, basically we're gonna talk about The first comment that I got that talks about her uncle died from COVID. That's really
And that's
shocking.
sad.
Like in a third world country, you would expect some shit like this to happen, to just come over and rampage the whole people and just take over the whole village. But in 2020 in America, you wouldn't expect this pandemic to really like just kill people and just take people out. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I feel guilty about it. But at first, I thought that shit wasn't real. Like I was like, black people can't get it. I was taking the word
It
of
was
black
that
Twitter.
thing. It was that thing going around saying,
Like,
"Oh, black people can't get
I
it."
really didn't believe that this was real. I feel like this was
I thought
something
we-
our government
I
rigged
believe
up
that.
because hell, the election is in a year and a half. So I just didn't really think it was real, and I felt bad about that. But like, people have really died from COVID. So like, rest in peace those people who have lost their lives due to
Yes.
this sickness, and it's really crazy. The next comment I got was all the Black Lives Matter stuff.
Yeah.
COVID really got us all fucked up. Definitely COVID had me fucked up. My birthday was March 22nd. I had tickets to go to Vegas. I had all type of shit going on, and
A lot of people had quarantine birthdays this year.
I had a quarantine birthday, and I feel
I
like I'm
didn't.
gonna have another quarantine birthday 2021. You had a quarantine birthday. But we was in the Airbnb. We just kicked it.
Wow.
Atlanta didn't shut down. Let's be honest. I'm sorry if I get anybody in Atlanta in trouble. Atlanta did not shut down. We could have went to the club, but we just kept it
Yeah,
safe
we didn't go to the
on
club
our
because
own.
honestly, Atlanta had opened up Memorial Day weekend. So
Yeah.
that first weekend out, Memorial Day weekend, I was out.
I got another one that was
Yeah.
like this motherfucking baby. Look, quarantine sex was hitting different. Sis, don't feel bad. That nigga trapped you. Don't feel bad, cause that quarantine sex was hitting different. First of all, I was arguing with my nigga 24/7. We was at it because I was like, bitch, I can't go out this house. You pissing me off. So
I
yeah.
seen this post. It was like people that was in relationships in quarantine. If y'all made it through quarantine,
Y'all might as well get married.
you might as well get married because y'all in the house, y'all can't do shit, ain't shit open. Y'all arguing about
Nothing.
dumb shit.
Bitch, you left the fucking top off the ketchup.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
was going at
So
it
if
for
y'all
no
made it
reason.
through that,
Sorry.
y'all stay together. Y'all might as well just stay together.
Don't feel bad. You got pregnant, sis, because that quarantine sex was hidden. Them
ain't nothing to do. But if you live in a house and nigga, ain't nothing else to do. I mean,
them taking Vaughn away. Yeah, that shit really freaked me the fuck out.
taking what?
Vaughn, King Vaughn. You know how he
Oh,
got shot.
King Von.
We was trying to like club hop. My friends was in town from Miami, and we was like gonna go to the same club he was at. We was listening to his song. I was like, oh, y'all know King Von in town. You know, Atlanta be where everybody's at. And
Yeah,
the
that
next day
was-
I woke up, they was like, he's dead.
I heard about that. That was crazy.
That shit was definitely crazy. Somebody said
Mhm.
Kobe. Yeah.
Kobe was the top #1 thing that happened.
That shit was
what started
weird.
off 2020.
That was definitely weird. I cannot get over that. I had to call my aunt. My aunt is like a super sports fan, sports head. She loved her some Kobe. My cousin Carlos in Arkansas got Kobe tattooed on her arm, like for real. Like she loves her some Kobe and Shaq. It was really traumatic for me and my family. That's crazy. Somebody said the Chinese virus. Please don't follow in the footsteps of your president. 'Cause
That's not our president anymore.
let's not blame it on the Chinese people. That was not their fault. Somebody else said niggas going to jail from stealing PPP money.
I didn't think people ain't locked up yet.
Did y'all get it? Oh yeah, some people are definitely
From
locked
K
up.
Moment?
Duh.
No.
Yes, sis. They
Oh.
been doing that shit. First of all, niggas was going. I'm from Michigan. Them niggas was
People are locked
eating.
up for that. I thought they wasn't gonna catch you until you like.
Shout out
20.
to all them niggas that was eating off that pandemic money because they ain't never paid us
They in jail?
reparations. No, niggas was definitely getting locked up for fraud because of that shit. You real sleep.
Girl, I thought that shit was gonna hit to you 2028 when you married in
No, they not
fucking
playing.
Arizona with your family.
You know the government don't
visiting-
give a fuck about shit but money. They was not finna play with that. They was not finna play. It was too many niggas eating in the streets. But shout out to all them pandemic boys because I fuck with y'all. If y'all trying to fuck with me, you know,
Not
cash
the
at
pan-
me at Jelly322.
Not the pandemic boy.
Show me what y'all working with. The pandemic boys did they thing,
That's
and
like
I'm
a rap-
fucking with them.
That's a rap group.
I'm fucking with them. They owe us. It's preparation.
I didn't know people was locked up for that
People
shit.
definitely was going to jail for that
already.
shit.
I thought that was
Um,
literally. I thought that shit wasn't gonna hit till like 2020.
No,
because
niggas.
there's so much going on.
It's a lot going on, but at the end of the day, money rules everything around
Yeah.
us. So if money's being stolen, money's being taken out, they're gonna go down for it. Yeah, I got so many people writing me
What
that
else
say
you got?
a lot of people really just talking about this pandemic. Like a lot of people just saying somebody said y'all should do call-ins. We gonna do call-ins. This is only the third episode, y'all. We just trying to end the year, wrap the year up. But yeah, it was a lot that went on this 2020. I mean, I
What
don't
would
even
you
know where to
say?
start.
What would you say? What did you like? What was your most valuable thing that you discovered
Mm,
this year?
That's a good one. I would say the most valuable thing that I discovered was self-worth. So I'm a bad bitch. You know, I gas myself up every day.
You are.
I don't care what nobody say. Let me take a shot to that because I know y'all agree. If y'all don't agree, follow me at _VanityAnge. Y'all gonna look at my picture. Y'all gonna agree. But no, I'm a bad bitch,
You are.
and
Okay.
I've been feeling self-worth. But after you graduate, after you lose, you know what your daily routine is, after you try to really find yourself in this world, find a place, find a purpose, you kind of have to really
It get
reflect on yourself.
hard.
It gets
It gets
hard.
hard.
It gets hard, and so it's like I feel like this year, the very last day of the day that I worked in a restaurant, the day that I worked at an actual job where I clocked in every day, the very single last day, I had the worst day of my life. Like I had a couple that came in and tried
I
the fuck out of me. You remember I wrote her crying because
She did.
they came in, they tried the fuck out of me like I was a broke poor
Yeah.
bitch, and I was like, y'all don't know who I am.
Yeah.
Like they really tried me, and it was like,
no,
you know,
she definitely
I said,
wrote
I
me
got-
about that. That was like in January.
no, that was in March. It was in March.
And this is when the pandemic first. This is when the vid.
That was the very last
First-
day that I worked. The very last
Yeah.
day that I
And she
worked.
was like, "Look, I'm tired of this. I'm whoopty whoop whoop. This lady just came in being so disrespectful. This and that. I'm tired. I'm over it, y'all." So this was back when Angelica was living in Huntsville.
I was living in Huntsville,
I was
Alabama.
living in Atlanta.
I was a server.
And I said, you know what, Angelica, you need to just go ahead and make this move. Angelica moved from Huntsville to Nashville. Oh shit.
No, not Nashville.
Atlanta, bitch. I be in Nashville
That's that
too much.
Hennessy.
Anyway, from Huntsville to Nashville, and
Not Nashville, sis. Atlanta.
I
She's
be in
drunk.
Nashville. My best friend from Nashville. Anyway, I be in Atlanta. Okay, from Huntsville to Atlanta, and she wrote me that. I was like, Angelica, look, one day life is gonna be different. Things are gonna change. It's gonna be different because
Mhm.
we were tired. I think at
I
that
was so
time-
tired. At that point, I was so emotionally and like physically tired of
Drained.
just drained and just
Drained.
working at my job because it was like, people don't respect working class people. And
No.
working class people are the heart and the soul of this country. Like this country was built off of working class people. Like I said, I'm a nerd. I'm a person that's gonna really get into details and stats and all of that, but I'm gonna make it relatable for y'all. Working class people do not get the credit that they need. And I come from working class people. I've never seen my mom take a day off. The only time I seen my mom take a day off is when I was sick and had nobody to babysit me. So I come from working class people. I understand that. I'm not a person that ever would disrespect working class people. But we come from a country where the goal is to get as rich as you can and not give a fuck about anybody else. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get rich and I want to be like shitting on my haters, but I was at a point where it was like I know I'm better than this.
And we
I'm
were
dealing
feeling
with
it-
people who
Yeah.
disrespect me, disrespect what I.
We were feeling the same way. Like it's just funny how our story.
It's
works
just funny
together.
how the shit played out because the very next day I got a call like, "Don't come into work. The pandemic is actually real.
And
It's
then
actually being taken
you don't be
care of."
telling people your real tea.
What?
So Angelica, this is when the whole mask thing came out. Oh y'all,
Yeah.
we need masks.
I went up with my business. Like I said, I'm a seamstress. I said that on
Angelica
episode 2.
made a whole bunch of masks. How much money did you make, Angelica?
I made $1,000 in 2 days off a mask.
Off a mask.
And I was only selling them $10 a mask. It was crazy that I even went up that much because I made $1,000 in 2 days off a mask. And once you touch that fast money,
And that's what
it
I
ain't no
told her.
going
I
back.
was like,
So-
Angelica, if you're making this much and this amount, it's funny how God works because
Mhm.
you was just at a restaurant and
And
somebody
it's like,
was,
if you ever worked as a server, if you ever worked in the food industry, you can go to work and make a quick $400. You can run it up. I'm a very personable type of person. I talk to people. I can have a conversation with a stranger. I I literally made $1,000 in 2 days off a mask, and I thought that was so weird. I kept going up, kept going up, kept going
And
up,
y'all gotta remember,
and
Corona just came out, so we know what the hell
this was the first. This was
We-
March, so y'all know how y'all was feeling.
We
in
was
March.
like, what the fuck is Corona?
I didn't even
We
think it was
need a
real.
mask.
Yeah.
But you
I
making-
wasn't, me personally, I wasn't even wearing masks. And it was so funny because I was going to Walmart and Joann's every day to get my materials to make the mask, but I wasn't even wearing one. And so it was just like, you know what? I'm going to just follow this until God tells me not to. I made a lot of money off of it. I made enough to move to Atlanta. Started just really just getting into who I am and what my purpose is. So I just feel like this year was a lot of self-discovery. I feel like
Definitely.
2021, I ain't gonna say it was my year because I said 2020 was my year, and child,
But it kind of was your year.
I went through it though.
But you learned from that.
Every
shit.
year is your year. So if you make a status, if you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, go ahead and make that status 2021 my year. You bitches better be motherfucking ready. You know how
I
folks
feel like
be doing.
2020 was your year of.
It was self-discovery.
Development.
It was development.
Mine was too. I discovered I like to be fucking outside. I don't, bitch. Let me tell you.
Aaron is my friend that I hit up because look, I got a nigga and I get in trouble fucking with this bitch because she be in the club every week.
No, I don't.
Hookah's
bitch.
going.
No, I
Ay,
don't. I don't be in the club every week, so stop doing
he
that.
fell in love with a lit bitch. That's her.
I don't be in the club every.
That's her.
But no, what I discovered 2020, I like to be outside, bitch. I like the animals and the trees and shit like that. I didn't realize that until I ain't have shit else to do.
Yeah.
I said I'd be on the front porch more than a motherfucker from Mississippi.
Not the front porch. That's that southern shit. I'm from Michigan.
I'd be on the front.
I ain't look. We was on the front porch,
know
but we was walking down the street with the D boys, bitch. We weren't necessarily on the front porch
What's a
just
D
chilling.
boy?
What?
Yeah, bitch. I'm from fucking Georgia. What the
Them
fuck is
niggas
that?
getting money. If a nigga say he a D boy, just fuck with him because he getting money. But I mean, 2020 was what 2020 was, and we hope 2020 was prosperous for you. If you've lost anybody from COVID or anything, we
So
sincerely
sorry about
are
that.
so sorry. We pray for you. I was affected by that shit, of course. Not necessarily personally, not in my intermediate family, but I got a lot of people, extended friends and extended family that I know who have suffered from it and overcame it. And then people that I'm friends with who lost family members from it. So it's really surreal that we're living this. I don't know. We're living this pandemic. I don't know. Every day felt like a fucking weekend. I woke up and was like, what the fuck am I doing today?
Yeah,
I
I
was
ain't had no
unemployed
job.
as fuck.
I
Like,
didn't have no job.
I was unemployed as fuck. Like, I was just, if
You was
somebody
self-employed.
if somebody had an outfit that they wanted me to make, or I had a mask or etc. that I needed to make, that's what I was doing. But I was really just living day by day, and I know y'all feel me. I know it's somebody out there that's feel me. I'm not gonna act like I was so productive. I was not. I was productive, but I was not. I was just going with the flow.
I was productive with being in tune with myself.
Yeah.
It was the workout thing for me. It was like, oh,
That
get up,
part.
go work out. Get up, go climb Stone Mountain.
I want to say, Aaron, I see in you that you really got a lot of discipline for 2020. You got a lot of discipline for 2020. Me
Yeah.
personally, I feel like I got on my grown shit where I was getting to a point where it was just like, I'm gonna do what I do.
Man,
I
I
moved
had
to Atlanta and
discipline.
started doing what I do, but
Let me tell y'all, when y'all get older, weight do not come off like that.
it does not. After I turned 25, I used to be able to go to the gym for 2 weeks and run and lose
baby.
10 pounds.
No, baby.
After 25, that does not happen.
No, ma'am.
But take with that what you will.
I don't even want
but-
to talk about that, but it took so much to lose fucking weight.
You did your shit, sis.
I know. And I still want to lose 10 more pounds, but
You did your shit.
I did.
You did
I
your
look
shit.
back on my pictures and I be like, I can't go back.
Basically, what we saying for 2021, don't speak everything into existence, but
Get up off your ass.
get up off your ass. Feel like do what you want to do. Do whatever is in the back of your head that you're thinking about right now. You listening to the sound of my voice, and I know you're thinking about something. I know you're thinking about. I said I was gonna do whatever.
Do that shit. Because guess what?
Do
If
it.
nobody else is
Because-
going to do it, you going to have to
Guess
do it.
what? If
You
y'all
wanna-
don't listen to this podcast, Angelica gonna listen to this
Right.
podcast.
You
at
wanna
least
lose
10
weight?
times.
It got to do with you, literally. Because it can happen. You want to start a business, do it. You want to start a fucking podcast, do it.
Do it.
And that's what I'm saying. We struggle with so much stuff internally inside our head that we
Mhm.
be like, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. But guess what? You still gonna sit and mope in that and still be in the same spot you was.
And guess what? Somebody told me, don't nobody show up to your pity party but you.
I think I told you that.
Yeah, I think you was that
Yeah.
one.
You
Don't
the
nobody
only
show up
one
to
that
your
know
pity party
yourself
but
a
you.
pity party.
So,
And that's real talk. You're the only one that comes to your pity party.
so what's your New Year's resolution, sis? 2021.
What I can do better by myself or not?
What's your New Year's resolution? Like, you know, everybody has a New Year's resolution. Like, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna stop cursing. I'm gonna, et cetera, et cetera. What's your New Year's resolution?
To get my license for this whitening teeth thing, so I can have my own.
So
source of
basically,
income.
Aaron finna start whitening you yellow teeth assholes teeth. Sorry, because I love you bitches, you yellow teeth bitches, because y'all gonna make us some motherfucking money. But she's gonna start whitening y'all teeth for a nice price. You ain't gotta go to the dentist. You ain't gotta have no insurance.
Perfectly.
She's gonna get you right.
Perfectly.
My 2021 resolution, I don't have one yet. I haven't even thought about it. I just thought about it when I asked you. For sure, more discipline. I'm gonna get in the gym. I'm gonna become the bad bitch that y'all see, because in my head, I'm not the bad bitch that y'all think I am. But that y'all think I am. No, I'm just gonna become more disciplined in every aspect of my life. And I hope y'all think about y'all 2021 resolution. Don't tell us what it is, because we not gonna hold y'all accountable, because we too busy trying to hold ourselves accountable. But think about it, because we're gonna touch back on that maybe around March or so. We're gonna touch back on it. Are you still sticking to your 2021 resolution?
Yeah. By March, I need to be having clients and shit. Like,
Period.
I got money.
Go to her page.
I mean,
sign
well,
up.
I got
All you butter teeth hoes.
Baby, I ain't leaving my real job yet. Fuck that. I'm leaving. I'm saying everybody here.
I know
my
that's
real
right.
job got them benefits.
I know
Okay,
that's
them good
right.
hours.
Shout out to my 9 to 5
Right.
hoes or whatever.
I'm not leaving that.
But yeah, so I guess Fan Mail is basically ending this year, giving you prosperity and inspiration and
Yes.
motivation, and I feel like my titties look good because I keep grabbing them.
They
But
do.
they do.
They're tittying.
I got some makeup on my shirt. The titties are tittying. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up 2020 with saying we love you guys. If you watch this far, we definitely love you because you put up with our bullshit. And be on the lookout for Fan Mail the Podcast 2021.